In the office, we strive for precise data and KPIs, yet we simultaneously rely on superstitious behaviors to ease our anxiety. Whether it's a lucky cat on a desk or a plant by a monitor, even in an era of rational order, this subtle layer of superstition continues to draw an undeniable line in our minds. Facing this phenomenon, NeoLuck Studio chooses to break through the ambiguity. We bring those unwritten rules to life in a more concrete and pure physical form. Now, let us recalibrate the interaction between the workplace and fortune. When the wealth position is no longer a fixed spot, the spatial rules of the office are recalibrated accordingly. Traditional feng shui regards the wealth position as a fixed, unyielding coordinate dictated by spatial layout. However, the calculation of fortune can be traced back to the vast ancient sky. Beyond the 7 visible stars of the Big Dipper, traditional astrology recognizes 2 hidden stars, Zuofu and Yubai. Together, these 9 celestial bodies form a dynamic system of interwoven energy. Following the Luoshu square, the office is divided into a 9-grid coordinate system for receiving data. Fortune here is no longer eternal, but ebbs and flows with the shifting stars. Based on this algorithm, we introduce the mobile wealth positioner, transforming abstract cognition into a physical dynamic that can be tangibly pursued. Before operation, we sync spatial data via phone to map the office into a 9-square coordinate system. By weighting personal BASI data against spatial algorithms, the mobile wealth positioner identifies the specific coordinate most attuned to the leader's destiny. This isn't random. It stems from flying stars across 4 temporal scales, creating a precise navigation route through the office to capture the most concentrated energy at any given moment. When fortune lands by your desk, do you feel lucky? But how do you feel when it dictates a forced relocation? This spinning needle turns abstract fate into a physical reality that can no longer be ignored. When numbers are no longer mere gains and losses, the prediction of fortune in decision-making is materialized accordingly. In a typical office setting, calculators are usually only responsible for rational arithmetic. We discuss budgets and verify figures, attempting to find a basis for profit within precise reports, simplifying complex decisions into sets of gain and loss data. Yet, behind this world filled with numbers, there lies a wealth of profound mystery. The ancient caution surrounding taboos and the quiet hope for good fortune, these numerical combinations have always influenced us in ways we barely notice. And now, we introduce the Auspiciousness Calculator, a device designed to determine whether the current numbers are auspicious or not. Using the 81 numerology method, we deconstruct and sum every digit to determine its fortune. By integrating this database into the device, the calculator monitors every operation, constantly reminding you whether the numbers you're dealing with are auspicious or not. When you press the equal key, what emerges is no longer just a number, but an accompanying verdict on fortune. In that moment, can you still ignore the warning and stick to your original results? Or would you try to do something to change the outcome? Is the result brought by this heavy dial becoming another value system that quietly shapes our decision-making? From the wealth corner wandering through office aisles, to this calculator that delivers verdicts on fortune, we have attempted to transform invisible luck and patterns into a weight you can truly feel. As these devices intervene in your seating navigation and every budget calculation, the line between superstition and science blurs within these physical choices. Superstition as norm, absurdity as system. NeoLuck Studio sincerely invites you to define a new office life through absolute fortune.